Pastor Chris used to go to Benin all the halls. There was a period for 1 year I tried to study him. He came to my school in UNN and he was a student, I think second year student or what.
How are you doing, my dearest family? Welcome again to Direct TV, bringing to the truth with Brother Joshua. And I love it so much when I see men of God appreciate other men of God, and Dr. David is one of them. So I came across this video where he spoke about the man of God, Reverend Dr. Chris, including the Archbishop Benson Idahosa. Now, what actually amazed me about this, is the fact that he had to know that nowadays in our time, it's very difficult for you to see ministers talk about other ministers in a good light, you see. But these men of God like this, they do that a lot. They say good things about men of God, all right. And that's why I have to bring this video when he talk about the man of God, Reverend Dr. Chris. And you learn a lot if you're a young guy. So before we dive into the video, for those of you coming very newly to my channel, just kindly this subscribe button, subscribe to this channel, like today's video, guys. Then watch this. I'll be right back.
The key to the highest ministries is here. A lot of people that have it will not settle down because they think it's those guys that are preaching on the pulpit. For example, if you look at the days of Idahosa and you see all the bishops that were around him, many of them died in some very funny way. Some even, you would think. So if you are the one that is supposed to be carrying his bag, supposed to be making sure he has water, supposed to be making sure that letters are replied, sermons or whatever, you will leave it because you want to go and share pulpits. Pastor Chris used to go to Benin all the halls. There was a period for 1 year I tried to study him. He came to my school in UNN and he was a student, I think second year student or what, Bende State University. So I wanted to know, who is this guy? Yeah, general information, Assemblies of God. Wanted to know a little more. So I studied him for a while. Do you know what he does with his holidays? He goes to archbishops to reply all his letters. Anything at all, sir. Anything that can help lessen the burden on you. So it also used to have problem with his mailing system, writing letters. So he took over that one. And they refused to give him a table because there were people now who have offices, big men in the ministry. He said his own is to be able to just come here, look at all those posters with stadiums filled and crutches. That's what he used to. He said to see all those robot or Papa himself or T.L. Osborne, he has those big posters or some of the quotable quotes written here. Just to come and see it before going the whole house, he will burn it there. That whatever he's doing is nothing. And the guys will refuse to give him table. He will stand all day and walk. Anytime anybody goes for break or something, he will sit on his table and he's writing, and they come back, he will stand in a corner. They don't take him serious. Who are those people today? Where are they? Where are the 70 elders when Joshua? I remember when, there's this mighty network that he had. Bishops and people from different nations. There's hardly any nation in Africa except particularly South Africa. I don't know what happened. And then, of course, he creates a platform, people preach all types of. But then he said to Bishop Oyakhilome, he said, many people have come around me. They come to teach me what they know. Some come to correct me even. Some come to collect what I have in my hand. Some are looking for contact abroad. Some there's not. But I have watched you. You've come to serve. You've come to learn. He said, because of that, you will be greater than all of them. What people are looking for, fasting for the past 7 years, doing 40 days fasting, another day, it's a shortcut. It's called service. Helps. Help another person that God has called succeed. And the thing moves you to where he is, just like that. Help defend a mandate that is given to somebody, and the thing just catapults you to that place. You can't replace a man you did not honor. Doesn't matter how much of an opportunist you are. So because of that, let me show us 3 sets of information about mentorship. There's so much about mentorship, but this is condensed. Just simple laws of mentorship. Simple, very simple laws of mentorship. 3 things to look for in a mentor. Because you can't just tell everybody to mentor you. Father, I thank you, 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 I thank you. Thank you. These are things you look for. If you find it, integrity. And I hope you know this thing is very hard to find. Character. Productivity. I know all of us here want to succeed, but success is easier to find than character. This is success. This is character.
Alright, my dearest family, there you have it. While I was just contemplating on some of the things he shared in this video, I remember Apostle Michael Orokpo. And here is something Apostle Michael Orokpo said about these ministers that I'd like you to listen to. Hit the like button, subscribe, watch this.
Impact. You are with them for 10 years, they don't care about the quality of your life. They are only interested in how you will serve them and perform so that all things will look well. And then you are killing people saying they are not loyal. Come on, forget that charade. As you see Bishop Ogbueli and Bishop Oyakhilome, what's the difference? In the same ministry, he ordained himself. He was ordained bishop. He ordained Ogbueli as bishop. If he shows up, the quality of his life is the same quality you see in Ogbueli's life. So if you cannot love like Oyakhilome, don't expect a loyal Ogbueli. Ambition. People using people and then trying to use the gospel to masquerade. Forget it. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I saw Pastor Chris and Reverend Tom. They work together like friends. The level of commitment is too deep. See, some of these men, what they share is deeper than even what they have with their wives. And then you wonder why people commit themselves. One of my sons wrote recently, he said, the brotherhood is no longer sincere. The brotherhood has been compromised.
Alright, my family, there you have it. You see, the love that these men of God you see carry is too loaded. It's too loaded, and they know how to understand service. They understand service. That's why anybody that is following them, in that heart and manner, all right, they find it difficult to disconnect. You can't differentiate them from the person they are following. And while I was listening to Dr. David, I was so inspired. And I trust that you were too. I trust you were inspired too. So I'd love to know in the comment section what inspired you. What did you learn in today's video? What did you hear him say that got to you? Alright, so while you do that, for those of you come very newly to my channel, just kindly hit the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel. If you have not liked the video, hit the like button and like today's video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.